So, hookup culture. Hookup culture, hookup culture, hookup culture. It's been around for a minute, been around for a while. Actually, a very long time, since, I don't know, beginning of time, I guess. People just doing what they do, humans doing what they do best, having sex. And that rhymed too. So, although hookup culture isn't a new idea, like the concept of hooking up with people isn't brand new. It's been around since forever. I feel like it's more glamorized now, especially with social media and like the modern type of society we live in. Women feeling empowered by having a lot of sex. We got female rappers like Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B rapping about their pussy, and we got like niggas trying to fuck all the baddest bitches in the world, and it's always been like that. It's kind of always been like this, but it's more in our face now. It's more prevalent than before. It's just so much in our face now. And I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen some videos about hookup culture and how it's destroying our society, and how women are affected by hookup culture, how men are affected by hookup culture, all that, what I'm saying? And just how it's overall bad for us. And those videos, although I do agree with those videos, I kind of want to bring my own perspective into the matter, through my own experience, and just put my own twist to it, just my own little spin to it, what I'm saying? Just my own little jelly in that motherfucker. And of course, like I always do in my videos, I want to take it back. I'm going to take it back to where it all started in my life, what I'm saying? And, before niggas started, beating the duties down, what I'm saying? This was all, all took place in high school, it always takes place in high school. When niggas with little versions, what I'm saying? Had their V cards, had their VIDs, what I'm saying, in check. Losing your virginity, of course, was a big thing. And for all my guys out there, you know how that shit goes. Niggas will make fun of you for being a virgin. Niggas will cook you for, oh, you still got your V card, oh, you a virgin, like niggas will do that. So like niggas will pressure you to try to indulge in like having sex, just trying to beat some shit down. So you'll feel that pressure within your chest, bro. You feel that shit, and you're like, goddamn, motherfuckers out here, spanking shit, bro, and I'm here like still beating my shit every night. I felt the pressure, of course, like any other nigga. I felt the pressure. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't. I felt the pressure, and this had me just go spank any joint I met. Spanking some joint that I met from a different school, and yeah, I handled business. What I'm saying? Next day, told all my homies, told everyone, and like, oh shit, Ron, you lost virginity. Oh shit, man, yeah, bro, good shit. So people will just look for hookups at an early age just to say that they did it, just to literally say that, oh, I'm not a virgin. And in hindsight, that's a very, very, very dumb mentality. But niggas was kids, what I'm saying? Niggas was youngins, bro. We didn't give a fuck about life. We ain't had shit to worry about, nigga. Bro, come on, we was just straight young and thugging out here, bro. But of course, you still see this mentality in niggas and people, like just trying to have sex with anyone and just trying to just say they cop bodies just to say they cop bodies, what I'm saying? You still see this mentality as, men grow up and shit. And actually, I want to actually speak upon the male experience. I feel like people really get this confused. People try to put it in a way that it isn't, what I'm saying? The male experience and how we interact with the world and our, like, I guess, universal purpose here. Me, I believe, like, us men biologically are supposed to spread our seed as much as possible. What I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to like just try to like spread our DNA to like, just to carry on our lineage, what I'm saying? And that's kind of partially the reason why I don't believe in monogamy. I made 2 separate videos, why polygamy is toxic, and I don't believe that men are biologically, naturally monogamous. We trying to spread our DNA to carry on, for our kids to carry on our, genes and just have the family name passed down. I feel like a lot of niggas take this the wrong way though. Just because men, I do agree that yes, men are naturally polygamous, and the idea of just staying with one woman for some of us is like, it literally goes against our like biological nature. That message kind of gets, misconstrued, and like men feel like, okay, we're supposed to be with hella women, we're supposed to just have sex with anyone. We're supposed to just be fucking all these bitches and purposelessly just spank any joint we see, you know what I'm saying? Just spank every hoe that we can find without actually, you know, building a foundation for ourselves, for our family, for our, you know, our children, for our wife, well, in this case, wives, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men feel like they're just out here just to be hoes and shit, and that's exactly what they're supposed to do, which I don't agree upon that. I don't agree upon that, although I do agree that men are polygamous. I don't agree with the fact that you're just supposed to fuck every girl that you see. So this idea of polygamy kinda promotes and encourages hookup culture in a way. But I feel like I said, there's a fine line. There's a fine line between just actually being like polygamous and just have sex with every girl you see, you know what I'm saying? And in this video, I want to talk about, you know, how hookup culture nowadays is brainwashing us and just completely just destroying our mindset. And we're not actually paying attention to what's really important in our lives, but instead we're trying to distract ourselves with pleasureless sex, you know what I'm saying? So in this video, we finna dive deep, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to it, bro. So I got 3 points on how hookup culture is brainwashing us. And the first point I got is, it is forcing us to seek validation. It's like, if you really think about it, why are you trying to have sex with all these women? Like, why are you really trying to have sex with them? Some niggas might say, oh, because I just want to and it feels good. But I feel like it's deeply rooted in just trying to seek validation from other men. You know what I'm saying? Other men give you that thumbs up, give you that good shit, my boy, good shit. I fuck with you, bro. Good shit. Like, trying to get that respect from other men that, oh, look at how many bitches I can fuck. So you need to respect me because I can get all these women. You know what I'm saying? And this puts our mind in like the wrong direction. And if you really think about it, bro, that's just like weird as fuck. Like, trying to impress other men by sleeping with hella women. Like, bro, come on now. That's why niggas out here will compare body counts and shit. Like, man, what, bro? I got 30 bodies, bro. Like, bro, 30? Nigga, I got 40 bodies, bro. Nigga, what? 40, bro? Shit, I lost count after 50, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Like, it's really all just a dick measuring contest at the end. If you really think about it, it's really just a dick measuring contest, bro. Like, they're just trying to impress each other. Like, oh, shit, you get bitches? Oh, good shot, good shit. Like, no one really gives a fuck, bro. We don't give a fuck if you get bitches or not, bro. You get bitches, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. It's not that important, bro. Like, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool to be able to, you know, crack hoes, you know what I'm saying? But, like, is that really, like, the most important thing to you, bro? Trying to impress niggas that really don't give a fuck about you? You keep chasing that validation because you feel like it will give you a +1 above other niggas. It'll put you above other people because you can get hella women. But, like, your whole mindset is backward as shit because, like, you gotta really, like, pay attention to why, like, you're doing things you're doing, because you're really just trying to impress niggas, bro. Like, you're like, it's weird. That is weird as fuck. I'm guilty of this shit too. Like, I'm guilty of some of this shit too, bro. Like, but it's like I'm actively trying to, like, you know, correct myself. Like, bro, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, I probably crack a hoe. I probably crack her shit. But, like, I mean, it's just that, like, whether you crack her or not, it doesn't really define you as a man. Niggas really actually get confidence from this shit. Like, niggas get confidence from fucking cracking hoes. But the thing is, it's all false confidence. It's not real confidence, because real confidence comes from within. You don't need external shit to give you that form of confidence. Like, it should all come from who you are and what you are as a person. Number two, second reason is because of our morals and integrity. You know, as a man, your morals and your integrity is very, very important to you. It's very, very important to you because us men, we live off principles, bro. We have a very structured lifestyle and we try to abide by that structure no matter what, bro. So, like, you have to have that structure in order to lead a family, or in order to, you know, lead a relationship, or to lead, like, a company, lead a fucking village, like, all that shit, bro. To be a king, oh, you need to have that sort of structure and, like, code that you abide by. Like, niggas, street niggas abide by the street code, nigga. Like, you have to have some sort of code that you abide by no matter what. You can't break that shit, nigga, because that goes against your honor. But a lot of niggas, what they end up doing is they end up giving up that honor. They end up, sacrificing that integrity and giving up their morals just for some box, bruh. Just for some pussy, just to spank something. And you see this a lot. Like, you really see this a lot. That's how niggas end up doing shit like lying to women to fuck, lying just to get some pussy, or simping, or fucking cheating on women. Like, all these very immoral actions that they do just for the sake of fucking, bro. You really notice it a lot in niggas, bro, because they place sex above their integrity. And that's why niggas nowadays are weaker than ever, because your integrity means everything to you, because you are defined by your actions, and your actions are defined by your mindset, and your mindset is just pussy, pussy, pussy. Then you'll do everything to get pussy, and that reflects on who you are, a pussy. But if you actually stand on your 10 toes, you actually stand on business for real, and abide by your honor, you do whatever it takes to withhold that honor, because you don't give a fuck how bad a bitch is, bro. You don't give a fuck how pretty she is. That's not the most important thing to you, because you're not gonna do certain shit just for the sake of fucking. You're just not gonna do certain shit. Last thing I got for y'all on why hookup culture is brainwashing you is because they make it their purpose. Like, they make it the most important thing in their life, like above their financial life, above their business, above their academic life, above their relationship with their family, above everything. They put pussy on a pedestal. You are willing to have sex with any woman you could find because you have nothing else better to do with your time, right? You just have nothing else better to do with your time. Like, a real nigga, like, real niggas actually stand on business. A real nigga actually has shit going on, actually got some real motion, bro. So, like, they're not gonna be able to spend all day, every day chasing bitches, bro. You're not gonna be able to you just don't have that sort of time in your hand. And it's okay to talk to bitches here and there, talk to bitches on your free time, but of course it's your free time though. When it's time to actually lock in and do work, bro, you're supposed to lock in and do work. Like, that's not supposed to be your most important thing at all, bro. It's not supposed to be top 5 at all. It shouldn't even be top 5, bro. Making it your primary goal, bro. Trying to up your body count is your primary goal. Like, you're living life wrong. You're living life all wrong, bro. And I fell victim to this in college, bro. I fell victim to this when I was in school, bro, because like, my grades will start suffering, bro, because I'm out here trying to link up with women. I'm trying to link up with some bitches, bro, when I'm supposed to be finishing up an assignment, bro. But college, bro, like, I was not standing on business, bro. I was not standing on business at all, bro. You really just gotta catch yourself, bro. Like, first semester was all off. I was fucking off as shit first semester. Second semester in college, bro, that's when shit got a lot better. I started having more structure in my life, more structure and shit, bro. So it started getting a lot better second semester, but I still happen to find myself fall victim to those same habits that I once had. So in conclusion, man, just be mindful, bro. Be mindful. Like, are all these hookups serving you, or are they hurting you? You gotta make that decision on your own, bro. You gotta really make that decision. Because believe it or not, there really isn't nothing wrong with actually just hooking up or just casually dating. Just having a little roster, like, have a little no rotation and shit. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, when you start to sacrifice the things that really matter in your life, bro, once you actually start to like put shit off that is really important to you, bro, that's when you realize, like, the hookup is brainwashing you, bro. Stop, going about your morals, your integrity. You stop caring about that. You stop, handling your purpose, like the things that you're supposed to be on this earth doing, like the thing that's supposed to be like, the reason why you're here, your purpose. Like, you stop focusing on your purpose for the sake of pussy. That's when you really have to reevaluate your life. And move at your own pace, my guy. Move at your own pace, bro. Like, you don't have to be cracking every woman you see, bro. You don't have to have hella bitches on your roster or just be trying to spank every jump, bro. Because, like, you gotta realize, what are you using this time for? What are you doing all this for? Like, are you gonna be fulfilled at the end of the day? Like, when you're laying on your deathbed, bro, are you gonna be thinking about, oh man, all the women that I done fucked in my life, bro? I'm proud of that. Like, I'm just that's gonna be like the thing that you're gonna be the most like. That's gonna be the most memorable shit about your life. And also ask yourself, what is taking up your time, bro? What is taking up your time, bro? Because you always gotta put your purpose before pussy, bro. You always gotta put your purpose first, bro, because that is what's gonna leave you fulfilled at the end of the day, bro. The women, they'll always be there, my nigga. They will always be there. They will always be there. Trust, bro. There are always gonna be bad bitches around. They're always gonna be around, bro. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, okay? They're not going anywhere. Like, just don't compromise, like, the things that matter to you in your life for women. Like, don't compromise those important things, those important values, those the important actions that you need to take in your life because of pussy. Like, just don't do that, bro. And I feel like I'm getting better at doing this. I'm getting a lot better, you know. I'm checking myself, you know, realizing like, hey man, you gotta lock back in, bro. Like, you can't link up with shorty right now, but you gotta, you know, work on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot better at doing that. I'm getting a lot better at, you know, just realizing when I'm about to, like, you know, I'm kind of, you know, losing track of myself, and I can just get back on track. So yeah, that's really the whole video. You know what I'm saying? Just stay 10 toes and don't let hookup culture consume you, and don't let it brainwash you, bro. Yeah, that's the whole video, bro. Appreciate y'all for watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang, we out of here.